we have already told you that very soon we will be launching the current affairs video. So here we are presenting you the first current affairs video on all the new appointments of March 2016. So let's discuss what are the important appointments of national and international in March 2016. So the first news is Nestle India has appointed Dr. Rakesh Mohan as the new non-executive director of the company. The second important point is he will be the director for 4 years, that is from 1st May 2016 to 30th June 2020. Then the next important point of this news is who is right now the chairman of Nestle India. The chairman of Nestle India right now is Suresh Narayanan. Now, on the basis of this news, what can be the important question in the exam? The first is very simple, the straightforward question. Who is the CEO of Nestle India? The answer is, it's clearly written, Suresh Narayanan. CEO is Chief Executive Officer. Now, the second point is who is appointed as the non-executive director. Who is appointed as the non-executive director? And it's clearly we have read in this news. The answer is Rakesh Mohan. Now let's look at the next news. Now the next news is about Nandita Bakshi. Now what's the news? Nandita Bakshi has been appointed as the president as well as the CEO of which bank? Of Bank of West. Bank of West is nothing but it's a unit of French banking. It's an international bank named BNP Paribas, and she will took over her role from 1st April 2016. And another important point of this news is she will succeed Michael Shepard. She'll take the place of Michael Shepard. So now the question from this news could be like, name the person who has been appointed as the president as well as the CEO of Bank of West. And the next point, Nandita Bakshi has succeeded whom? He'll succeed Michael Shepard. And another important point is where is the headquarter of Bank of West? It is in San Francisco. And the third point could be a different opposite question. Opposite question is we are studying Nandita Bakshi has been appointed as the president and CEO of Bank of West. The question could be like, Nandita Bakshi, she is an Indian American. She has been appointed as the president and CEO of which bank? So the answer will be Bank of West. So I think once again it's a very simple news. Now let's discuss the next news. Surya Dev, again Indian origin law officer named Surya Dev has been appointed as the commissioner of UNHRC. And what is the full form of UNHRC? UNHRC is United Nations Human Rights Council. Let's discuss some small points on UNHRC. The president of UNHRC right now is Cho Kyung Lim. The total number of members is 47. And where is the headquarters of UNHRC? It is in Geneva. So what could be the possible questions? The three possible questions are, name the person who has been appointed as UN Human Rights Commissioner. The answer is clearly Surya Dev. Expand the term UNHRC, so it is United Nations Human Rights Commission. Sometimes they can ask you the headquarters, so we know the headquarters is in Geneva. And the next point, who is the President of Human Rights Council? Who is the President of Human Rights Council? It is clearly written. It is Cho Kyung Lim. So let's look at the next news. The next news is former Alibaba wholesale business head Bhushan Patel joins Paytm as the president. So what is the news here is Bhushan Patel has become the president of which company? Of all what we have heard Paytm Karo. So the new president of Paytm is Bhushan Patel. Now let's look at some important points on Paytm. Paytm is an Indian e-commerce company. Headquarter is in Noida. And who is the founder of Paytm? The founder of Paytm is Vijay Shekhar Sharma, who is also right now the CEO of the company. And what is the full form of CEO? CEO is Chief Executive Officer. And Vijay Shekhar Sharma is right now the CEO of Paytm. Now look at the headline here. The headline says it all. Justice Pramod Kohli has been appointed as the new chairman of Central Administrative Tribunal. So let's read some important points on this news. Retired Chief Justice of Sikkim High Court, Justice Pramod Kohli, has been appointed as the chairman of Central Administrative Tribunal. Now, he will be having a tenure. This can be an important question. He will be having a tenure of 5 years with effect from the date of assumption of charge or till the age of 68 years, whichever is earlier. So the tenure of Justice Kohli will be either 5 years or 68 years, whichever is earlier. So this is a very direct news here. And what can be the question? The question mainly will be direct question from this. Name the person who has been appointed as the chairman of CAT. So my answer to this will be Justice Pramod Kohli. And also one more question is, Mr. Pramod Kohli, who has been appointed as the chairman of CAT, has served as Chief Justice of which state High Court? The answer is Sikkim. So here we are discussing about Sikkim. So my one question is, what is the capital of Sikkim? So the answer to this question is, the capital of Sikkim is Gangtok. So now let's look at the next news. The next news, it's about an international appointment. The US President, who is the US President right now? It's Barack Obama. Barack Obama has named whom? General Laurie Robinson to head the US Combatant Command. And it is the position, it is the most senior position in the US military. And what is the important point here? Laurie Robinson became the first woman to have this position. So in short, who has become the US first female combatant chief? The answer is Laurie Robinson. And these are my questions. Name the woman who has been nominated as the first US combatant chief. So my answer will be Laurie Robinson. And who is the present president of US? And everyone knows it is Barack Obama. Barack Obama. And what is the currency of US? Everyone must be know it's dollars. So one more extra point you should know. Now look at the next news. The 8th news, it's about an ambassador. It's about a football player, and it's a famous football player, an Argentinian player, Lionel Messi. So what's the news is, Lionel Messi has been named as the global ambassador of which company? Of Hawaii. Let's discuss in a bit detail. FC Barcelona player Lionel Messi has been named as the Hawaii's global ambassador. Messi, as we already told you, Messi belongs to Argentina, and also he is the global brand ambassador of Indian company named Tata Motors, and also he is the goodwill ambassador of UNICEF. UNICEF full form is United Nations International Children Education Fund. Let's look at some more news. Where is the headquarters of Huawei? It's in China, Shenzhen, China. And who is the CEO right now of Huawei? It is Ren Zhengfei. So what could be the question? The question is, name the player who has been appointed as the Huawei's global ambassador, and my answer to this will be obviously Lionel Messi. The football player Lionel Messi is from which country? Yes, the answer is Argentina, and he is also global ambassador of an Indian company, and that Indian company name already we have discussed, it's Tata Motors. And sometimes the question could be like, Lionel Messi belongs to which sport? So my answer to this obviously will be football or soccer. So let's look at the next news. It's about a game character, and its name, it is Red, from a famous game, Angry Birds. So what's the news is, the United Nations Secretary General, we all know, is Ban Ki-moon, has appointed Red, the leader of Angry Birds mobile game character, as an envoy to inspire climate action towards a sustainable and happier future for all. So, what is the news here is the Red character has been appointed as the honorary ambassador for Green, which is the part of a UN campaign launched globally to make a direct link between climate change and people happiness. As the International Day of Happiness is observed on 20th March. So again, what's the news here is Red character from Angry Birds has been made as the honorary ambassador for a program that is Green program, which is related to climatic change. Yeah, which mainly focuses on to inspire climate action towards a sustainable and happier future for all. And one more news from this has been come from a day, that is 20 March is observed as International Day of Happiness. So what can be the important question from this news? Name the character from Angry Bird who has been appointed as the honorary ambassador for climate change. The answer here will be, what will be my answer? My answer here will be Red. World Happiness is celebrated every year on which date? My answer will be 20th March. And who is the present Secretary General of United Nations? So my answer will be Ban Ki-moon. So let's look at the next news. Next news is about an Indian organization named Airport Authority of India, and it's a direct news. The Airport Authority of India has made the additional charge, has given the additional charge of chairman to Mr. Sudhir Raheja. And some more important point, one important point could be it is founded in 1st April 1995, and key person right now, obviously the chairman of this organization is, right now it is Sudhir Raheja. So the question could be very easy, name the person who has been given the extra charge as AAI chairman. You answer, my answer will be Sudhir Raheja, and expand the term AAI, it will be Airport Authority of India. So let's look at the next news. Pfizer. Here we'll kept P silent to Pfizer. The pharmaceutical major has announced its new managing director, and his name is Mr. S. Sridhar, to who has been appointed as the new MD of Pfizer pharmaceutical company. So my answer will be Mr. S. Sridhar. And some more point about Pfizer Incorporation. It's an American pharmaceutical company. Obviously, it's an American pharmaceutical company, so its headquarter is New York City. Its Indian headquarter is in Mumbai. So, what could be the question from this? And I'm sure that it will be surely a direct question. Name the person who has been appointed as the new managing director of Pfizer India Limited. So, my answer will be Mr. S. Sridhar. And Pfizer is associated with, it's a good question, Pfizer is associated with which industry? So, my answer will be pharmaceutical industry. Now, let's look at the next news. It's about the ex-Wipro CFO. CFO is Chief Financial Officer. It's about ex-Wipro CFO. CFO is Chief Financial Officer. And my news is Suresh Senapati has been appointed as the new chairman of Honeywell Automation India Limited. So, what is the full form of HAIL here? Honeywell Automation India Limited. So, who is the new chairman of Honeywell Automation India Limited? My answer is Suresh Senapati. And he will take the position from Mr. L. Roy. And who is the MD of HAIL right now? HAIL India is Vikas Chadha. So, what could be the question? Again, the question will be direct question in the person who has been appointed as the new chairman of Honeywell Automation. The answer is Suresh Senapati. Who have been replaced by Mr. Suresh Senapati as the new chairman? My answer will be Mr. L. Roy. And Mr. Suresh Senapati was the ex-CFO of which company? To look at the heading was clearly said that ex-Wipro. So my answer will be Wipro. Let's look at the next news. Ashley Judd appointed as the UN Goodwill Ambassador. Which UN organization? The United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA. United Nations Population Fund has appointed the actor and activist Ashley Judd as its new Goodwill Ambassador. So, of which UN organization Ashley Judd has become the ambassador? It's UNFPA, and UNFPA's full form is United Nations Population Fund. It was formerly known as, मतलब इसका जो पहले का जो नाम होता था, it was United Nations Fund for Population Activities. That is why it has taken the full form, but right now it is named as United Nations Population Fund. So again a direct question, who has been appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador for UNFPA? So my answer to this question obviously will be Ashley